Hello ma'am, myself Prateek and this is MAAHIR. We have come here to discuss about the science model which is called the ANC machine. So one of our senior students had some nervous problem during her final exam. So she had to skip the whole exam and write it using working. So we have put our minds together and we have come up with an idea which can draw or write anything on our command.
A machine basically consists of three axes, X, Y and Z axis. X, Y is basically controlled by the IC LM293D IC and the Z axis is controlled by the third IC. The three ICs work together to make a specific drawing. The area of the drawing is 40 into 40 millimeters. The ICs get pretty hot while in the working state, so we have added a fan to cool them. There are basically 4 wires coming from the stepper motor, means it is the 2-phase motor, and the ARDIUNO cable is connected to the laptop. This is the 12-volt adapter to give it more power for faster drawing.
What is the name of the model?
The name of our model is ANC machine. ANC stands for Arduino Numeric Control.
And what is the principle behind the model?
The principle behind the model is using the ICs. So the ICs control the stepper motors which work together to make a specific drawing.
And what can you tell me the usefulness of this model?
This model saves time and while we can do some other work while this keeps on drawing itself.
It can draw very special drawings or difficult drawings or like PCB etching and all.
So this is our model ANC machine. So it can draw or write anything. We have to program the drawing or the writing and it will write. So there are 3 axes, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. There are 2 stepper motors which acts as the x-axis and y-axis, and there is a servo motor which acts as the z-axis. So we have used the motto as to make an innovation using the 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. We have reduced the use of plastic in this model. We have reused a lot of things like the stepper motor, the servo motors, the Arduino, this fan, and we have used the recycled cardboards.
The system works with 3 ICs which are LM293D ICs which are connected to the stepper motors. There is a circuit board which controls the input voltage of the system, and there is a fan to cool the ICs. They get pretty hot during the working condition of the system. The maximum writing height of this is 40 into 40 millimeters area, and there are some capacitors to filter the voltages and an LED just for indication of the power. The Arduino board is connected to the laptop, from which the cables, the Arduino code is sent to it, and the GCDRL works together to make a specific drawing. Here is the Arduino programming,
Any doubts?
What does ANC mean?
ANC stands for Arduino Numeric Control.
Where can this be implemented?
This can be used by, this is specially made for physically handicapped people, and it can also be used by normal people to draw complicated drawings.
The main intention of our to give ANC as a name because it is mainly controlled by the Arduino.
For what purpose I did this?
To help the physically handicapped people.
Why did you get this idea?
We got this idea from a basic 3D printer.
What is the use of the fan and the motor sheet?
The fan cools when the machine starts working. The main system starts heating. So as to cool the machine, the fan is used.
So how can you improve this?
We can use Raspberry Pis to improve and to reduce the use of laptops.
We usually don't need a laptop beside us, which will reduce its problems of using it, and we have added a heatsink to cool the IC.
Thank you.